want to get that thing or not?
Yeah, I want to get the Billy Bob. That's what I just seen someone. Can you give me advice for top tier Russian? I mean, get the Terminator?
Yeah.
So,
there goes another intelligence for me.
well, I'm answering questions. So, no, T-80. I always have a hard time killing.
There's another one.
I got someone scouted. I always have a hard time against Russian top tier. We try to stay away from them. What are you having problems with?
Well, remember, one of my mains is Russian, so.
No, someone in chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm staring at it.
Oh.
It's your chat, though.
Well, since your main is Russian, Farmer, take it away.
My main's not Russian. My main is American, but it's almost equal to my Russian line. Advice top Russian T80. So the downside about the keep your hull down more than anything. Use the reactive armor the most. If you can, yeah. So stay away from hills. If you're gonna do hills, kind of be slightly downhill. Get that nose down some. Definitely keep your sides protected. That autoloader is your biggest weakness. That autoloader takes one shot from even a 120 or 105 will decimate, especially if it's fin stabilized. Yeah, if you're getting hit from across the map, more than likely that's players that know exactly
where
to get you. And the downside is that so many players that play top tier know maps inside and out. Like, we know a lot of locations. Me and Bleeding know a lot of locations on a lot of specific maps where to set up. We know what the ranges are on it, so we already pre-range in, and then we set up and we just wait. Like, we'll get a lot of sniper shops in top tier. It's definitely not unheard of to get a sniper shop in top tier. But yeah, keep your hull as low as possible. Don't try to flank in it, because if you flank, they're going to get a cross shot on you, and it doesn't take a whole lot to pen those sides, and it takes even less to sit there and get a ammo det with the autoloader. So that would be one of my top advices, quick top advices at least. Because the T80 is not much different than like the T72s, the T72 Arena, even the T90. When I use my T90, I keep it as nose down as much as possible.
Yeah, I have a T72 in Italy, I think.
Well, is it Italy? I think. Try. Oh,
or is it Germany? Because KJ had it too.
Oh, that guy's diving hard. It's going to be Germany. KJ fell in love with it when she was doing Germany, and because she ended up getting the arena, or not the arena, but one of the. Dang it! I'm gonna have to look at it when we get out, because I know KJ was maining Germany, and then she fell in love with the T72 and wanted to do the switch over. So we started grinding her up on the Russian line.
Well, he said thanks.
Oh my ghetto!
Oh my
Sorry,
ghetto.
I hate Italy, and I'm running to Italy right now, so I apologize.
Is that KJ?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
We are streaming. Just God.
We're streaming on YouTube.
Why would that make any difference on how I act?
Because there's about 2 people. Well, no, none whatsoever. But
I still want you to be yourself.
Just no life stories. Got it. Cool. They still come
Actually-
up. I don't know why that happened. What?
Actually, yeah, I'm good. I'm glad that you're in here. So, got a guy that's running top tier or upper tier
Upper tier
Russian, specifically asked a question about the T80, and we had gotten on the subject of the T72 and the fact that you kind of fell in love with it. So, but we couldn't remember do you remember where you got your T72? Was it in
That
Germany?
was the. No, that wasn't the event vehicle. It's Germany. Yeah,
Germany.
I
I thought so.
It's the inline 72 for Germany.
Oh, that brings me
It's
to
it's a 10 something.
Go away, fool.
that. I have advice for you. Do not try reverse. Do not try back up.
No,
Yeah,
do not back
Russian
up at all
don't
on
reverse.
that. The
You can take a hold of.
125s, yeah, the 125s have great. I'm getting shot at by some. There he is. The 125s have amazing penetration. So creep up.
But the transmission reverse is lackluster. Good kill.
Any Russian base
Oh, you sucker.
model.
So yeah, just in any, yeah, and I mean if you're in the T80, you already understand that completely, especially if you've done the line. Because the line's you're gonna learn it from the T64s. Actually, T64 is not horrible, but the early T72s, T44s are actually really nice in reverse. T34s are definitely nice in reverse.
So, what bombers are you trying to get kills in?
I have a bomber and I can't get any kills.
Because I think that mainly comes down to if you're playing with someone, having communication, and team chat. I'll circle around for a bit until I see a target instead of just flying straight over.
It seriously depends on your bomber, though. Actually, the year 2 is not that bad. The year 2, once it's spaded out, it's actually pretty agile. Now, okay, now quick question: if you're using the T80, are you using the year 2 with it, or are you using something else with it, or are you just saying in a generalization the year 2? I gotta remember there's always a delay. There's not a delay in the chat, there's a delay in the actual video. Okay, so you're at 6-7.
With the year 2.
Yeah, okay, so you're particularly sticking with that. Okay, so are you, now this curious question, are you strictly wanting to stay with bombers? As in that's your preference, you enjoy it, or are you just using it as just because you're using it? So like for example, when I'm running Russian, I'll usually run a fighter or something that's got at least 20s on it, and then bombs, maybe a strike aircraft. Bleeding, definitely, he loves running his IL-10, so he stays a lot with it. He's been running his Yak lately. Yeah, the Yak, because it's got the 45 on it, and with AP, with the AP of the 45, it's actually pretty nasty.
He likes bombs.
That tank is a 9-3 in German lineup.
Okay. So yeah, the T-72, that's where she fell in love with it. If you like bombers, there's nothing wrong with that at all. The biggest thing with a bomber is, I mean, you're obviously going to be susceptible to, especially 6-7. If you get up tiered, you're going to come across a lot of M163s, which are the American 20mm Gatling guns. So those are going to really wreck the shit out of you. Okay, that's understandable. So until you get used to the speed,
used to it.
Yeah, so fighters and strike aircraft, the biggest thing is when you go into a dive, if you're in a strike aircraft, use your flaps to slow you down, keep you there. Throttle back, and if you're especially in a fighter, throttle back. For one thing, it's quieter, so they don't hear you come in as fast, and you don't accelerate as much. And bombers, obviously, depending on the bomber, the year 2's relatively agile, but you got to get it spaded up a little bit. If you're using if you're coming through with only basically doing one pass and you're trying to line up for one pass, look for key things. Look for cap points. Focus on the area. If you see hit markers, turn towards the hit markers. If A lot of times if you ask is there anywhere to hit, people mark stuff on the map. Look for those marked areas because a lot of times there may not be a hit marker, but somebody could be on the other side of a building that they hear an engine on, but you may not see it because of how you are. A lot of times, there's many a times where me and Bleeding will come in, and because we communicate so well, he'll jump in a plane and say, "Hey, do you have anything?" I may not have anything by me, but I'm paying such close attention to the map that I'll be like, "Okay, well, I know that there was a hit marker over here recently, or there was somebody calling out something over here." So yeah, communication is really big. With a bomber, with a bomber,
That's not what I want.
yeah, that's a tough one because the year's not slow by a long shot, but yeah, best thing I could probably say with the Vice Wise is as soon as you spawn into it, start calling out, if there's targets in the area. Uh, Smoke grenade, no. Okay,
Which is faster, Year 2 or the TU?
The TU should be.
He said he's
The
at
TU,
6.7, and I'm looking at the TU. It's at 5.3 and 5.7.
yeah, the TU will be faster. Uh, Let me take.
Oh, that was my elbow.
So if you're running 6.7, and you're using the year 2, you're massively up tiering yourself like badly. I would probably recommend getting yourself into the TU2 series. You'll get a little bit better speed, a little bit more agility. But it'll get you out of those because if you get up tier to the 6.7, you're looking at a 7.7. You're almost 3 BRs above your year. So yeah, you may want to think about getting into the TU series, which is very nice plane. Very nice plane. Play the year. The year at a 5.7 would be fine. Even if you get tiered up, you should still be relatively okay. Now, which year 2 are you using? Are you using the late variant or are you using the early? Just out of curiosity. Why?
Why?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. You could definitely do that. Now, if it's not spaded out, obviously you're going to try to get to the 1,000 kilograms as best you can. The great thing about the 1,000s, you get 3 of them, and all you got to do is get in the general area, and you'll wreck stuff up pretty good. Now, the TU series, even the first one's a 5.3, and the bottom line is a 5.7. So you could technically use the T series. You're not going to get as big of a bomb because it's more of a frontline fighter, not a long range bomber. So it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more agile. So overall, I would say don't dumb down your tanks for your plane. The PE8 is actually very good.
Yeah.
Once you get the actual heavy set bomb. Granted, it's also still a 4.7, but once you get that bomb, you basically say nuke inbound, and you ask just where to put it, and you keep it as far away from friendlies as you physically possibly can.
It's the second biggest bomb, isn't it, other than the Lancaster?
Yeah, the Lancaster took it over.
All right. I'm ready. I'm back at my desk.
Okay. The only downside about the PE8 is very slow,
big.
very sluggish, and you will not make multiple passes. You're one dumping and then getting out of there. It's got really good defensive guns on it, but it is a slow.
You'll be noticeable.
Yeah, and you will be very, very much a focus on getting shot at.
Taking out Japan now?
I wasn't thinking. I was cycling through my stuff.
Good job.
Yeah, and this doesn't
job,
even
babe.
do me any good because there's no
There's no decals for it right now.
no, because it's for planes in this one.
Go M18. Oh,
Oh, we-
motherfucker.
Are we gonna have any KJ specials?
No, but we're gonna have tracker issues.
Oh no.
Is it not working?
No, it finally recentered. It was just being weird.
Oh, it's a tiny map.
Oh,
How?
it is and it isn't.
Damn it! And I totally forgot that KJ's in 6, 6, 7. So here I am I'm in 4s.
It's no different than last night when you were playing Sweden.
Yeah, but there was a purpose behind that.
Oh,
Which
well.
I got my decal.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, did you?
Oh, nice! You got a nuke. That's awesome.
Should we
You know,
talk about
out of-
Bleeding's nuke
Out
time?
of all my years, I will say that's very impressive because out of all my years of playing, I have yet to get a nuke. I have yet to get one.
So one question: would you able to get it off and drop it?
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't they be?
You know, things happen.
I mean, for new people, yes, they very much happen.
You know, I'll tell my story after he answers if he got his
Well,
bomb
the question
off.
is, if he says no, if they say no, they didn't, then it comes down to okay, were you shot down? You know, what happened?
So
Yours
I should tell it regardless.
I mean, yes, I think you should.
So I got
Oh
a
no!
nuke.
Oh no! Well, I got his barrel at least.
Yeah,
My
it's-
first-
Oh, see, yeah, they did. They did get it off.
So my first ever nuke I got. I was so
Your first
excited.
ever, your only nuke.
No, I've gotten two. The second one, the
When'd
match
you get the-
ended before.
I-
we weren't with him.
Yeah, you wasn't
yeah,
with
and I don't believe that it happened.
me. Anyway, the first nuke.
Dude, you pulled up here and then you backed up, you dumbass.
The first nuke I ever got, I was with SK and KJ, and I was so excited going over the battlefield and so happy, excited. In my excitement, forgot what button I have set to release my bomb and open my bomb bay doors. So I got shot down.
Yeah, he went right over the top of the whole thing.
And I was
Like, dude, you
low.
didn't drop your bomb. He goes, I forgot to open my bomb bay door.
I was low. I wasn't even trying to hide myself.
No.
It hurt. There's
It was
something right
cringeable.
in front of me. It's right there.